Whew. Okay, alright. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, what the heck? And here we are back with Action Taimanin. Hell yeah. Alright, we're probably going to be trying to do some of the Arena Tower today, but there are some things that I need to do real quick. Particularly, I need to get my Yuri Hisui, I think her name is. Yuri Hisui, up to plus 15. She is currently working with Kanazuki Sora. Should I? This is Leticia Belmer. Here's damage and buffs. This is not the character I was looking for. Where is she? Yuri Hisui, I think is her name. Is that her name, or I'm just like completely incorrect, and then I'm like showing that I have absolutely no idea which Taimanin characters are which. She's an assist, I know that. She's like a base game, I think she was, so she should be near the bottom. Yep, right here. Oh, I do have her plus 15. Okay. Yuri Hisui. Okay, so I have her on Yuki Kaze. That's the thing. Alright. Never mind. Okay. I got her to plus 15 already, so it's all good. DC Belmer. Fujibayashi, you know. Each normal attack is 5% particles. Critical. Becomes invulnerable for 14 seconds. That's actually not bad. Do I have her plus 15? I do not. DC Nautica? Okay. I need one more login for that. Let's send out a bunch of front points. Pick up some gems. Do I have gacha coins? I need one more. Okay. Okay, alright. What was I got? Oh yeah. Okay, alright, well before I start on the arena tower, let's use up my my APs. And we'll probably do do the skip tickets on Time of 5 VR, and I'll head straight into arena tower with that. That's a very shiny suit. That suit is very shiny and it's very tight. Can I? No, I can't resume in. Ow. I don't even know what hit me there. Nice. Boss, yep. The Death Earth King. Let's see, who do I wanna Let's do Lapis. Lapis is actually. Hell yeah, let's play Psycho. Ah, I'm so disappointed. I don't have Psycho in Taimanin squad yet. I'm like, I have most of the legends, I think, in Taimanin squad. Oh, I'm missing Shizuru, Psycho, Aina, Micah. Actually, I have very few of the legends that I think about it. I guess I could always double check. Damn, that. That covers nothing. Okay, hang on. Let me be a little bit of a perv real quick. I need to check something. Psycho, where are you? Psycho should be around here. Yep, right here. That is a very thin strap between there. Okay, alright. Time of 5 VR. I think I can just do 5 and then I'm good. If I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, then I have to do one more. Yep, that should be everything. Email from something. Nothing important. So I need to use more AP. Okay, so I've done this. I need to use AP and I need to use oh, that's the gotcha coin. Okay, hang on. Let me I wonder if I should change my Shizuru build. Queen's Whip is pretty good, like for like damage, but it's kind of like reliant on not getting knocked out of it. I mean, I guess I think it's technically considered a melee attack. That doesn't say that. Alright, okay. Now, let's use the gold gacha so I can spend a quick 100k in this game. Alright, so that should be everything for the boxes. I need to do more daily quests though. That's fine. Alright, so I got the gacha coin. I got a limited coin there, not that it really matters. Alright, let's use those boxes. Inventory is full. Well, crap. Okay, hang on. Can I get rid of anything? Level 5 weapon or UR weapons I want to keep. keep that for now. Keep those for now. Okay, well, what about supporters? That. I can get rid of this. Because I already have the commander mark, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, that put me over the edge. Okay, alright. Okay, I gotta actually clear out some inventory space. So let's see. I can't upgrade a bunch of skills, so that should clear out some of my my inventory. And then there was a Kirara weapon, I think, that I need to upgrade. Yeah, right here. I could get rid of this one. Is it worth it? It's not bad. That's like a wall for weapon anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. That's a rebellion weapon. Having a rebellion weapon at like level 5 is kind of pointless because all the rebellion weapons, or most of the rebellion weapons, aren't that great. But it's okay, it's all right. Okay, all right. Where's my Ithaca? I have that equipped, so it should be up here somewhere. Ithaca. Why can't I find it? Scepter of Mastema? Wait, do I not actually have an equipped Ithaca? Maybe I don't. For some reason this one's not locked. That's weird. Yeah, for some reason this one's not locked. Increases damage to water weapons by 30%. Wendigo? Wait, let's see, Shiranui weapon. Yeah, I don't have an Ithaca equipped. Okay, alright. Let's upgrade this one real quick. Alright, what else can I get rid of? I can get rid of this one, at least. Wait, Double Dragon Kajiri? Don't I use that one on Sue? I do, okay. Alright. Dual beats and swiftness. Let's see, alright. Okay, so Yumedori. Okay, alright. So let's see, what else can we upgrade? This. The Berserker Sword. Demonic Armor of Demon Extermination. What a name. Photon Wave. I'm kind of surprised that Mari and Yukikaze aren't like using the same weapons, because I figured that they'd be both using Knuckle Dusters, but I guess I was mistaken. Let's see. Plasma Punisher. I can upgrade this one. Ninja's Wrath. I think I can max this one out. I can. And then I can also upgrade this one, which is the Demon Decapitate. Kirtimuka. I don't know what that means. Magical weapons. Oh no, that's classification. Okay. Indra. Pride of the SR. Why does it say 0 out of... Magical weapons? Oh, I have all the magical weapons, but why does it say 0 out of... Where is it? Character? No. Formation effects, collection effects. List of related weapons. It says 0 out of 9, but I clearly have all of them. Oh, I see. Collection Hebiko. So you are premium. Ultimate weapons. For battling weapons. That's 4%. Wait, so was it ultimate weapons? Okay, so that's 3.5. Ultimate weapons 4.5. Snake God is 5? These are welfares. Okay, that's not bad. Hang on, can I click that? So battling weapons 4. Package weapons. Okay. Rules. Wicked Star. Hold on, wait a minute. So let's see. Snake God. Yeah, I actually don't lose that. Bah. Okay. I think this is good for now, but. Alright, let's do the Arena Tower. Here we go. Second pick. Oh yes, this mission. Nice. It's when the bosses come out, that's when the trouble starts. These guys are tough. When I say tough, I mean they just have a lot of HP in defense. What the? I want to just drop. Yeah, I'm on the Hubbard. I can throw this away. Oh, I dropped my chapstick. Oh, damn it. Okay. How did I even fall down? What the heck? Okay, alright. Oh, jeez, I'm out of full HP. Oh my god. It had to be the freaking shockwave one. Ah, damn it. Okay. Are you serious? Oh, that's such bad luck. That's such bad luck. I got knocked down right before I activated my supporter, so I didn't realize it because there were so many effects. So I basically just wasted that supporter. I wasted all the info that I got from Furfur. Let's retreat. This one's a wash. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully I don't get immediately murked at Yukikaze. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. None of them were in range for that. For the Ryan. That's not good. Open with ult. Whoa, what the heck? Why'd that hit so hard? You gotta be kidding. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, does Furfur really not last that long? Wow. So much damage. My Yuki Kazu just gets melted. Like, she got critted once and then just like lost all her HP. It's just like, what the heck? Awaken skill. Where's penetration? Can I use that? Do I not have that maxed out? Bosses, 3%. Range defense. Deal resist, resource supply, penetration. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Demon resistant. Boss adept. Intimacy study. Oh, I need to get this. Acquire more skill points. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. Wow. How did I lose so much HP? I mean, at least I like regain that HP like super fast. So. Do I really need that extra like healing from I forgot her name, the nurse. I don't think I do. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Okay, she just got melted. It's just a darkness. And the evil bodyguard. Okay, so I gotta focus on Nagi. That's Kosaka Asuka. Okay, one down. Shoot. Okay. Come on. Come on. Heal. Oh, whew. That was close. Oh man, that was scary. Go on to next. Alright, so what do we got here? Anera's Vajra. Noah? Okay. I need more gems or crystals so I can limit break more characters. Luckily, we're not gonna have another character for a while because Yukikaze just came out recently. But I've still got a lot of characters that I need to max out still. Okay, alright. Oh, what the heck? I got knocked out of my Ryan. Oh god, why am I losing so much HP? Get it all back. Alright, you done. Oh, some of the bad guys. And they have confusion too, which is really annoying. Has she ever appeared as a boss in like an event? I don't think she has. Whoa, wait. Why did I lose my combo? Oh, what the heck? That is a, like a... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I'm like, that's a significant difficulty drop. Holy, okay, I just got melted there. This is a lot easier than the Asuka and Nagi though. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so Ana Rose is gone. Yeah, that was so much easier than the Asuka Nagi fight. What is this? Nanomachine core. So, something that's ultimately not very useful. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, nice. Hang on. Let's see. Cow and Rabito. Damage taken from skills, damage taken from demon characters reduced by 30%. Luckily, 2/3 of my team is human. Should I keep white on my team? Maybe I should switch back to Shiranui. The mom Taimanin. I wonder what the next event's gonna be. Well, I mean, we actually Taimanin announced like a new weapon event, which is gonna be Lanxiang White and Asuma. So I mean, I guess that'll be pretty interesting. I am interested, except the weapons are probably not gonna be as good as what I already have. So. Also, I just forgot that I have like 10 gacha coins now, so I should use them. Alt. Oh, hell yeah. That was a lot of HP on Cal. What the heck? Obito's almost dead though, so I'm not the. Oh, Cal's almost dead. It's like he was only 20k like a few seconds ago, wasn't he? Nice. Alright, okay, alright. I forgot to check what the boss was, but given that I'm fighting Death Race, I'm pretty sure it's the king. Oh god, it's more than just the normal Death Race. It's funny, like, how these guys have, like, really disgusting and disturbing designs compared to, like, some of the other demons in Taimanin. And yet these guys are, like, the most chill in the series. Like, these guys are just pretty chill. They're just, like, chill dudes. It's funny. It's not Death Wraith King. It's Eaters. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a lot of damage when you just ult after that. Holy crap. Now that's a combo. I forgot I had gachas coins because I wanted you to pull this. Come on, purple. Give me the weapon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn. Unfortunate. Ah, well. Can I get weapons for that? Infinity Tracer. I think yeah, I have Infinity Tracer. And Tracer Fox. Oh, you need 12k mileage for that. That's a lot of mileage. Sorry. Arena Tower. Alright, so what do we have here? Patrol Cube G01, G03, G04, Demon Mercenary low rank, Demon Mercenary Lena, King of the Death Wraiths. Interesting, okay. Let me take White out, I'm going to put in Shirunui. There we go. The Holy Power! Oh, it's a boss rush probably. 30k? Well, that wasn't so bad. So I'm guessing, well, we have Lena, King of Death Race, and Automaton. So I think Automaton's gonna be next, and then Lena's gonna be last, probably. The hard part's gonna be Lena, because Lena's got 30% resistance. Yep, Automaton type G. It's a small one. It's a tiny one. Look, it's so tiny. So small. I found myself about to sneeze and then I didn't. Alright, there we go. Oh, take some health back, thank you. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get my 100 combo as soon as I can. 23, 50, 65, 70, almost. Damn! Now that's a combo. It's like what? 200% damage? Plus 200% damage? Is it times 200% or plus 200%? Increased damage dealt by 2%. Oh, so it's plus 200% ultimately for 10 seconds. That's not bad. That's crazy good. Alright, okay. gacha coins. How many floors do I have left? I have like... I don't have that many. I've been at this for an hour, so... Or almost an hour. Ow. I wonder if Rocket Eye is worth it. I feel like another skill might be better, but Rocket Eye is good for like just keeping that combo going, I guess. Especially when there's a lot of enemies, it's pretty easy to activate Rocket Eye. I guess I could brainstorm it. I might have to change out the nurse though. I keep forgetting her name, but she's like the one that just like increases healing. That's not good. Okay, so I got the combos. Nice. Oh, he's upgrading his defense. Fine. Okay. Yeah, that's... Ow. Yeah, Yuri, I can't believe I sleep on Yuri that much. She's so good. Okay, what do we got? Eater Worms, Demon Ninja with a crossbow, High Demon Ninja, Imposter Mochi. I want to see if I can well, I don't know. I guess I'd have to check out some last squad, but I do want to, like... I'm kind of disappointed that Mochi Toyo is only, like, a priority in that game. An epic, I think. I think it's a rare epic legend. It's a common, uncommon, rare epic legend. He's only an epic there, which is purple rarity. I wish he was orange, but he's not. He's only purple. boss already. This model is so low quality compared. Ah, that's not good. That was a waste of Marguerite. Hang on, I can get some healing here. Okay. Oh, time for my secret. This one's ranged, so I should probably take care of her first. Alright, Nagisa healed me. Ah, she keeps teleporting across the map. What a bitch. Alright, fine. Ult. Nice. Hell yeah. Doing well. Doing well. Wait. What is this? Okay, well. All right, let's get back into this. I did not check the enemies I'm fighting here. Oh no! Okay, that's not good. I missed my Ryun. Alright, so that healed me a little bit. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh shit, I forgot to activate Hisui. Oh, that's fine. That's a lot of HP. Oh, what the heck? That boss just melted. Okay, well, this guy's about to heal himself. Okay. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. I definitely need, like, Hisui to, like, blow this guy away, because this guy's healing faster than I do damage. Okay, yeah. I definitely need Hisui there. Oboro. A cyborg soldier. Alright, let me drink. Wait, can I be heard? This is a very anticlimactic song for Arena Tower. Okay, alright. Whoa, I didn't realize that's essential HP. I'm not paying attention. Woo! So many. Okay. Boss time? Wait, why did I use that so early? Fudge. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I guess it was. I could use it when I had 0 combos. I had like 20, so. Like 40% increase. Oh, she's attacking. Hell yeah. Man, I seriously have been sleeping on Hisui Yuri Hisui on it. 280 gems. Ooh, that's not bad. What do we got here? Oh, but first, let's give her back her default outfit. Soldier shield, soldier rifle, mercenary high rank, Lan Xiang and Su Jinglei, and oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what Master Taimanin is with Lan Xiang and Su. These are DSO and UFS, I think. So Lan Xiang is DSO, right? Oh, Chinese Union, sorry. PLA. What's PLA? Master Taimanin is bad. Master Taimanin is DSO because she's with Kokawa Asuka. So where's Kokawa Asuka? Should be, yeah, right here. Or DSO, so it doesn't say that she's UFS or whatever. UFS, okay. Is there like a glossary? I forgot. Another world. Oh, that's for, okay. Quick guide, no. Action Taimanin really needs to like put in a like a glossary thing or something. I don't think they have that. I know like they have some text in the story, like the main story, where you can like click the name and it'll give you a small like blurb about whatever. But there's some things I'm still like fumbling around with, like DSO, UFS, Chinese Union. Alright, okay. So, Lan Xiang, Su Jinglei, and Master Taimanin. They're different factions. Well, Lan Xiang and Su Jinglei are the same factions. I wonder why Master Taimanin is there. I wonder if it's just like inflated difficulty. But then in that there's not a third Chinese Union though, so I guess that's why. Yeah, that's all three of them. Damn. Su Jinglei down. Oh shoot, she clones herself. Oh, the clones are still here. Oh, that sucks. I just gained all my health back immediately. Because I hit so many of them with Ryun. Oh, there goes Yukikaze. Launch Young down. What a dignified way to fall down. Oh, I gotta move this a little bit. The wires are getting in the way of my chair. Okay. What the? Never mind. Swarm? I don't know if these are actually getting in the way of my chair. Why are these wires moving like this? Come on. Seriously? Yeah, annoying. Mail from... Demon Mercenary low rank, Cyborg Mercenary, Savage Hunter, Sophie. I don't like this because Sophie usually means there's uni. Can't see anything because of Raijudon. Ow. Yeah, I really should be using Yuri more. I shouldn't just be saving her for the boss, because the cooldown, generally speaking, is not short enough. Nice try. Oh. Got it with the Rakurai. I moved those too far, I think. Actually, no, it's fine. Oh, there's no uni. Okay, well, that's reassuring. Why is she so big? Oh, that's not good. Ah, that's not good. They both have a lot of HP. 70k life bars between the two of them. Jesus. Ah. Yeah, Yukikaze has been, like, because of my setup with Yukikaze, I've been basically relying on her damage output. I mean, I guess I could try with the same setup on, Shirinui, but I don't have a second Yuri. I don't have a second Yuri, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I do, but she's not built up. I like her outfit. It's a nice outfit. Tasteful Taimanin suit. Why did it tell me of her? Lock her. Tisha. Oh, here we go. I think the problem with using Yuri Hisui on Shiranui is that my Shiranui isn't built around like getting a lot high combos, so Yuri Hisui. Oh, I get an excellent there. It's under arena. Hey, how's it going, Zaido? Your strat about using Yuri Hisui helped me so much in Arena Tower. It's just that sometimes I still get melted in a hit, so it's like, oh, I got hit by an unlucky crit, and then I'm dead. It's like, oh, okay. But for the most part, the strat works, so. Yeah, the amount of damage that I dealt out, yeah, Yuri. I'm not surprised. Like, self buffs is a good way to like get damage in because the total raid bosses are like not immune to debuffs, but they're like not completely immune, I should say. Like some debuffs are immune to, but they like suffer like half the duration on the debuffs. So. I wish I had more more Yuri Hisuis, but unfortunately I do not. Savage Hunter. Okay. While Yuri Hisui is on cooldown, I can build up my combos. Oh no, 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 no. No, I lost my combo. Fudge. Okay. Wow, that's so unlucky. I get juggled once and I just die. I didn't even get a chance to heal. Fuma Yukina, pretty good on tower with her instant death. She's a suppressed type, isn't she? This fight is a wash. Getting hit by that juggle and then I immediately died. That was so unlucky. I think I have a few copies of Fuma Yukina though. Fuma Yukina, that's like an orange hair girl, right? Yeah, right here. I have her on white. Pair her for Mitsuki for faster action code, and that's true. Yoshino Mitsuki. That's wait, is it the SR version or the? Do I not have an SR version of her? Or am I just blind and I can't see her? Oh wait, I think I know what's wrong. Yeah, okay, so it's the SR version. I don't have her because she's all in my dispatch. Let's see. Yeah, all my copies are in the dispatch. So one here and one here. I only had 2 full copies of her. Oh, that's not a big deal. Speaking of, Yukina's in my white build, but is she the main? I don't think she is. No, I have Furfur as main because of the invul. Yeah, I use this and I use the invul combined with Hammerfall, and then I just slam them while invulnerable. Also, oof, that thigh squeeze. Yeah, it only lasts a few seconds, but a few seconds generally is enough for Hammerfall, so. Nah, that's a CG. I guess I could switch it out for Koenji Speaker. Yeah, that's probably it's probably a better idea. Doesn't she have a better passive though? Hang on, let me see. Taken by demon type characters. Skill damage by 18. Okay, so I think that's like one. This is the other reason I use this. But if I use Koanji Speaker, not this one. This one. Critical rate of melee attack by 6%. Damage of ranged attacks. This is 14 seconds unconditional. So it's probably better. For my Hibiki. Sure, yeah. Oh, let's get back to the Urintar. Also, you want green for white? Or green skill is probably the hardest hitting skills in the game. I don't know what her green skills are. Mega Bomb. Wait, is it Quake? I mean, I guess I'll check after this fight. I don't think it's Quake. Cause I... Oh wow. I didn't realize that they have an uppercut. And I think that's what got me last time. Yaksha's Judgment? Okay, I'll check that. I'll check that after. Heal me. Thank you. I healed most of my health. Alright. Damn it. Taking too much damage. Ow. Oh, I lost my Raiju down from that. Fudge. Okay. Come on, ult! No! Come on! Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Wow. I just got flinched, and I could not ult. The game would not let me ult. I can still use Quake. Makes him groggy. Yaksha's Judgment. Ooh. Someone going on momentarily snares enemies while white channels energy. Critical damage by 250%? Holy moly, that's great. What do we got? World Reverse. That's not bad. Oh, what's Healing Wave? Restoration range by 50%. Okay, that's good. Okay, so if I'm going to make a green build with her, damage taken, magnetic fuel reducing speed of enemies within the area by 40%. That doesn't sound bad. Slowing down enemies to make them easier to hit with the bonk attack. She protects protect allies, so that's not good. Summer Murasaki is pretty good for main supporter. Summer Murasaki. That's not bad. Yakuza's Judgment Asla? Oh, okay. Increase damage for 12%, 50%. Attacking an enemy with a debuff. So let's see, if I switch this to Yakuza's Judgment, then I want to be switching this one to World Reverse, I think. Hasumarika. Character's a debuff. Let's see, so this one. No, Mother Hubbard. Okay, hang on, wait. I'm gonna use Founding 3 is also good. Damage dealt to enemies, damage taken. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I need the bathroom. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. Assistant suppressed type characters. What's suppressed type? So I could use her. No, wait, what's a protect, isn't she? No, she's this, okay. No, I could. Not this one. Damage to all enemies increases by 7.5. Stacks up to 5 times. Huh. That's not bad, actually. Excess Rinko? Yeah. Definitely not her. Increase damage dealt to demon enemies, damage dealt to human enemies. Disarms all enemies. What do we got here? Damage Damage taken from range attacks. Sakuragi Suruga? Yeah, I can see why that could. Damage dealt with melee attacks plus. I could use her as like a sub, so I'll put her in the middle slot. Kotone. Fujibayashi Yuno. I don't know who that is. Fujibayashi Yuno. Oh, her. Oh, yes, Invul. Yeah, that's really good. Not sure. That's only normal attacks. I'll increase damage and buffs. 10 damage taken from bosses. Tekken Call. No, that's appealing me. Critical damage of all attacks by 24%. Can I? There we go. I could put Tekken Kaoru in, so the main, I think I'll... What's Parrot do? Damage taken from all enemies with 20%, 8%. Skill damage dealt to enemy with debuffs. Poison gas. Oh wait, that sounds not bad. Also Reiko for Flacker rate. Also my Reiko. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Hang on. Let me... Increases damage. It snares enemies. Yeah, so that counts as a debuff, right? I think that might work with Parrot. Can I? I can. Yeah, snare and slow. Oh, yeah, let's do that then. All right, come on. Hopefully the 60 is enough. Well, while this is running, I want to get a drink. Yeah, I don't think this is enough. I need more green orbs, Viridian orbs. I got the plus 13, so that's not bad, but I need so many more Viridian orbs. Let's see if I can make some more. I just put in the queue, and then I'll stick with my Shiranui. You can also do Amamiya Shisui. Not only does she give you invulnerability, she gives you +1 life when you use her. Oh yeah, that's right. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. I can make 62 more. How about now? Okay, so this brings me up to 72. Not enough gold! What the heck? I'm so broke. There you go. Alright, let's stick with Shiranui for this team. Because the main thing is I'm just like overly reliant on Yukikaze right now, so I felt so cheated last time I did this because like I was spamming my alt button. You can probably hear it because I have a mechanical keyboard, but I was like spamming my alt button and the game was just like, no, it's because you just got hit, and I just kept getting hit until I died. Okay, alright. Ow. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Come on. Oh man, those demon mercenaries are so, like, they just jump. Oh, okay. That juggle. I got so unlucky there. I just get hit once from the juggle and then they just chain me and then I'm dead. It's like a Tekken combo. And that's a lot of damage. What time is it? Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, these enemies. Right, you done? Oh, no. Whew, okay. You got out of that one. Okay, I've got a rock right charged up. There you go. Okay, alright. What? How did I lose my combo there? Okay. Oh. Nice. Okay. This one's a win. I'd have to like seriously throw to lose here. Ah, jeez. That's so lucky. Oh, whew. That felt good. Oh. Let's see. Snake guns. Yeah, let's use these. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Let's use the Astrape. Astrape? Alright, well, before I start this next one, I need to be right back. I need to turn on the lights around the house. Alright, okay, I'm back. Whoop. Alright, I think this might be the last stage I do today, and then I'll read a few of the bond events. And when I say a few of the bond events, it's probably going to be Miss Marine and Purrit, because I haven't read those. Those are the newest ones. Oh, come on. I just keep getting flinched out of my attack, so it's like I basically wasted my buff. That sucks. Oh, damn it. By the way, have you heard, oh yeah, we're getting new passive skills for some characters, right? I forgot who gets passive skills though. Aina, I think was one of them? Oh wow, I was out of range for that. Aina, Murasaki, and Taka, yeah. That's gonna be good. They need some buffs. It's nice that they're going back and like buffing all the old characters. That is something I really appreciate about this game. And this is one of the reasons why I love Active Taimanin so much. I wonder what Murasaki's buff is gonna be, like passive is gonna be. Ah, he ran away. What a bitch. I tried to get close to use Ryun, but unfortunately screwed up. No, my goodness. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Except for Aina, she desperately needs a renewal. That is true. Aina does need some help. She also needs a looser shirt because her clothes are way too tight on her. She needs like an entirely new wardrobe. She like her clothes are like 3 sizes too small. Oh, the battle stars. I mean, I guess. I guess I don't really play Aina, so I don't really know like how good she is or how bad she is. How is this thing so strong? What the heck? It still has like 27k health bars after like it didn't get hit by like, I mean it still got hit by the ult, so it's just that the other two got crit and just like, oh well, we're dead. Or this one's just like disproportionately strong. Is this one just like disproportionately strong? Most guns are either for Yukikaze or they just shared. Yeah, there's like I think the only one that she has is I forget what it's called, but it's, I have it in my inventory. Let me see. I know Winchester right here. Yeah, it's this one, the pulse trigger. Yeah, this is kind of like bare bones. Doesn't really do much. It stuns enemies, not that great. Fastest shot. This isn't bad, I guess. Quad burst. I think we'll equip this instead of quad burst. Fastest shot. Bloodstorm. One additional attack. Trick shot. I guess you could combine this with fastest shot, and then you just stack speed. Aina has a gimmick where cooldown change according to her color build. Damage increases, cooldown time increases. Interesting. I am interested to see what they're going to do for Aina. Mostly, I'm more interested in Murasaki because I like Murasaki's counter. Like, Murasaki's counter is like insanely strong. This one. You just hold out the axe and you just like sweep, fastest shot, but drone shooter. Really? Drone shooter? Increase the damage on automatic drone. Oh, I see. Okay. Is it because of healing? Yeah, I know Murasaki's strong, but I like her skills. Actually, like, where is she? Murasaki. There she is. Yeah, I saw drone shooters healing field, so I think that's why. Well, I like this. I like the counterattack because it heals you, and then I like this one just because it's just you just like slam an enemy several times. And then tentacle anchor. Taimanin art. Charge normal attack with Igawa art for increased damage. She has an axe specifically for right build. Do I have that one? I don't think I do. Unless you have a green Murasaki Shadow. Is it this one? The Machinery X? Because this one is when using Rengeki. Yeah, Machinery. Okay. I'll build that one up. I'll try to build that one up, I should say. I'll try to build that one up eventually. Actually, can I make Demonites? Mixer pound as long as you have particles. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see, so Demonites. Can I make Demonites? That is a waste of Crystal Mirages. Can I make... Is it possible to make Demonite 4-star? No, I can't. Demonite ore. How do you obtain this? Demonite SR. Oh, let's use these real quick. Machine blueprints. You can buy Demonites on Total War Shop. I'm not like top tier in Total War Shop, so is it worth it? Let's see. The Demonite shards. Oh, this work. I'll buy one. And I guess while I'm here, I can grab these. Until May 4th. So it's once a week. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, desires. Okay. Okay. This will be the last arena mission I'll do, and then I'll do the bond defense for Purrit and Miss Marine. The unfair floors. I feel like I already hit one of the unfair floors, which was 116 with Asuka and Nagi. That floor felt unfair. But I think next week on Taimanin Tuesday, I'm going to be running the new event that's coming out. Wait, is the event coming out next week or is it the week after? I'll double check after this. Oh, really? One shot? Okay. Oh, that's a boss. That's not good. Why can't I dodge there? 30 seconds, gotta hold out a little bit longer. Damn, that thing's tough. It ate that ult, and it's Hisui upgraded Raun, and he's just like, nah man, I'm still alive. Okay, alright. Time to do bond vents. Oh wait, let me check the Okay, so action time on Twitter, what do we got? May 5th, so that is next week. Lightning Punisher's event story. Lan Xiang, Azuma, and White. So next week we do have okay, so it's next week. So next week I'll be doing the event. Ooh, wait, this is a Demon Knight though. Okay. Nope. I already said I was gonna do bond events. That'll be next time. More of those charred weapons, yeah. Oh, I haven't done this one. Fuck. Oh. Do I have crystals? I'm pretty sure I have some crystals. I have reds.
電気の力従前に振るってみせよう。
よろしくお願いします。少し休むか。さあ、号令をかけてくれ。準備はできている。どこに行くんだ?
Okay, so let's see. Let's see if I can just speed run it. So let's see. When I say speed run, I'm just gonna like spam skip tickets. And I'm going to use gold because I need gold. So. I have plenty of skip tickets, so that's okay. It's alright. And I have plenty of AP. Bond 3. Bond 4. Almost Bond 5. Yep, one more, and then this should max out Rin's level 2. Okay, that Rin's level is maxed out. Now this is Bond max out. Yep. And then let's just use up the last of my skip tickets. Okay. Alright. Let's switch her back to a green supporter, because that's the build I was using on her. Middle school student of Gosha Academy, a demon who had a grudge against her Taimanin mother killed her parents and sold her to the Chaos Arena. But Taimanin's rescued her and brought her to Gosha. She uses Visage art, which allows her to summon visions of a fox or a giant. She used to fight by adding particles and arrows, but suddenly one day her power to control particles increased. From then on, when she used her power, Foxtail and ears growl from her body like a transformation of Beast Arts users. Because of the task force's ongoing operations, Kanazuki Sora has been unable to take her regular exams. When she is assigned to supplementary practical tests, instead she joins Fuma, Kotaro, and Gosha's simulation training as part of her preparation. Her lips are kind of weird here. Who's the artist for this? Illustration. Nemo. Okay. Alright, let's start with Purit, because she is the newest welfare. I like how she has her own portrait like this. Backstage of the club in Tokyo Kingdom, the captain of the task force, Fuma Kotaro, met with Parrot here. She is a demon who gained popularity in the human world, doing various activities such as modeling or working as a DJ. She is a so-called celebrity. Normally people cannot meet her easily, but Fuma managed to make an appointment because he arranged this in advance through an informant. Okay, sorry about that. Whoa. Was that? Okay, so that translation's okay. Okay, that's fine. As Fuma, who was introduced to her, started to talk Parrot often. Come on, this is such a basic typo. What the hell? Apparently she goes live in Tokyo Kingdom today as well, so she hurriedly left. As Fumo was thinking, Parrot returned, walking fast. Fumo was a little flustered as he thought she had read his mind. What she threw at Fumo was a gas mask size to fit him. A few hours earlier, Fumo was investigating about illegal drug dealing throughout nightclubs in Tokyo Kingdom during the mission. In Tokyo Kingdom, one of the top criminal cities in Japan, drug dealing happens every day, but this time the product was blood plasma made out of purified demon blood. He got intel that a drug similar to what a terrorist Momochi Toyo had used before was circulated in Tokyo Kingdom. I guess even Gosha's espionage couldn't find this. When Fuma called the informant Furfur to gather information on this, she introduced Parrot and the store she had been working at to Fuma, saying she knew the right person. However, Parrot was a very busy person. She could only meet him right before she went on the live stage. And that brief time got even shorter since she arrived at the backstage late. Fumo couldn't even have a proper conversation as the live show started. There wasn't any time. Fuma took the gas mask in one hand and headed to Parrot's live stage. According to Furfur's information, the drug will be dealt in this club today. When Fuma arrived at the floor where the stage was, wearing the gas mask, the atmosphere there was already at its peak. Everyone was so excited that one might wonder if they were all there to see Parrot. Various sizes of speakers set here and there were making noise loud enough to feel as if there was an earthquake, and fans were screaming on the top. I've never heard on the top of their lungs. At the top of their lungs. As loudly as the speakers. It may not be that Parrot was waiting for Fuma, but she played upbeat music to heat up the mood right on time. It was fast music to perfectly heat up the mood, which was uncharacteristic of her droopy eyes and dull expression. Kinda. Although Fuma's first impression of her was not that good, he was a little impressed by her choice of music and her sense of as a DJ. Anyway, now that the atmosphere... Oh. Let's see. Fuma couldn't look for the scene as everyone was dancing on the floor to the music Parrot was playing. Oh, congratulations, Phoenix, and thank you for the raid. Instead, he could barely stand still and not be swayed by the crowd. Fuma sighed, trying to spot anything suspicious in the club. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. She does have a life and work of her own. He asked her for cooperation, asking her to neglect her job to help him would be. Fumo looked at the tablet to check Purrett's profile he got from Furfur again. While watching the movement of the crowd in the club and Purrett, demon. She's a demon who controls gas and she is one of a kind. Not only can she make gas using the demon's innate ability, but her emotions also change the gas. At the same time, she was making the club gas excited using her gas. The data from Furfur describes it as her business secret to gain popularity as a DJ. Heart. However, how can her ability spot on for this situation? Oh, did I miss something? Oh, at least it's hard to find a buyer now that the club's mood is too heated. A few minutes later, the music played on the floor again, changed again. Contrary to the loud, fast music just before, the music was toned down. Chill vibe music, so to speak. Basically. A sudden change in music cooled down the crowd, who had been excited enough to scream, and the next thing they could feel was weird laziness. Their brain, exhausted from all the screaming, felt senses much fiercer, and all the people on the floor clasped one by one. As Fumo turned his gaze on Purrett, noticing the change, she was already taking off the mask. Unlike the mask she gave to Fumo, which is to prevent him from inhaling the gas, her mask blocks gas from her mouth. This little chibi in the corner of Fuma is so funny. Just the way it looks. Like the art style is so different, it's just kind of jarring. Fumo was startled as she talked to him from the stage. All of a sudden, he thought she'd completely forgotten about him, excited by her live stage. Fumo replied and he started to check the belongings of the crowd falling asleep by the gas Purrett release, but he finished before long. One of the guests had a weird attaché case. It's always the attaché cases. Fumo opened the attaché case while listening to Purrett speak. She sounded as if it were none of her business. The case wasn't protected by any passcode. The buyer should be an amateur or an underling to be careless like this. Fumo said to himself upon finding a bottle of the demon's plasma in the case. This is a demonic drug which can enhance a person's Taimanin ability tremendously, but it also has the risk to transform them into a mindless monster. Fumo retrieved it, feeling the urge to destroy it. Said Fumo, taking off the mask Purrett gave him. Further near the deal will be made here tonight and how Fuma could secure the drug using Purrett's ability. Fuma lowered his head, embarrassed, realizing that Purrett was late to arrive backstage preparing the mask for him. Furfur is an interesting character because she doesn't discriminate on who she gives information, but all of her information is accurate. So I don't know, it'd be kind of scary dealing with Furfur, I think. Perhaps she's not used to being complimented, she was acting shy. As Fuma smiled at her, she cleared her throat and took a deep breath. Another typo! The last 2 times it was done, this was F-U-R, not F-R-U. Let's see... Yeah, see? Furcho? Furcho? Yeah, Furfur is an information broker, but well, I mean, I guess if she likes you, she'll let you pay in weird ways. Because I think in her Bond event, she's like, oh yeah, you know what, you know what, Fuma, you can pay me, just give me a massage. It's like, what the? Bro.
まあ他のできる手段といえば叫び疲れて動けなくする手もあったし脱力感で手足を動かなくする手もあったよ私の能力を使うならそんな感じかなってただ今回は眠らせるのが一番手っ取り早くて簡単だっただけだよそれにライブに来てくれた大切なお客さんたちだものそういう過激な手は避けたいのよね
なるほどな自分の能力をよく理解してるんだな
あんま褒めないでよ苦手だなそういう話し方
そうかすまないにしても全員を眠らせたら後片付けが大変だな5社の方に後続対応を要請するとしてそれまでは
みんな私の大切なお客様だからねちゃんと椅子に座らせてあげないと床で眠って体が痛くなったって言われたらそれで変に悪評が立っちゃうかもしれないし
それくらいは別に
ダメダメ今の時代何が炎上するかわからないんだよリスクは最小限にしなきゃね
俺とあんまり変わらない年に見えるけどしっかりした
なだから褒めんなしまったく
Yep. He's also got the high cut or the high waist like panties, so you can see it stick out of her. Huh? Wait, why did my chat disappear? What the heck? Why is it doing that? I don't know. You know, it's probably an issue with Restream. Let's see. Yeah, it was an issue with Restream. Yeah, for some reason the chat, yeah. The two-seated sleeping guests one by one until Gosha's reinforcement Fuma asked arrived. This CG is so funny just because like Fuma's in the background. It's just like, oh, I'm so screwed. Okay. One day at the Fuma residence in Gosha village, Fuma Kotaro was home alone, idling around. Unusually on this day, not only Tokiko and Sue, but also those staying as guests were all out. Rolling around the living room with such thoughts, Fuma was savoring the quiet time. He hasn't been able to enjoy some time alone without worrying about being carried away by others in a very long time. What a luxurious day this is. Glancing at the calendar, Fuma pushed the cup noodles, snacks, and carbonated. Fuma, please. I know you're like 18 or something, but bro, please eat something better. Oh, I didn't finish that one. You do raise a good point. He's usually eating Tokiko's cooking, but okay. I mean, I guess for a few days, but still, I was like, maybe I'm just old, but I don't drink soda anymore. Unless like my stomach hurts and I just want a ginger ale. Muttering such things, Fuma reached for the comic book beside him. Looking back, they were truly grueling days. It's not very common for him to have several peaceful days without any incidents. And just when things finally seem to be quieting down, someone starts with trouble or he gets assigned to a sudden mission. Then when he returns to Gosha, he's told to focus on his studies as a student, and after school he has Taimanin training. And when he gets home, there's the family nagging him, more training, and having to entertain the guests. It felt as though he's hardly any time for himself. He's hardly ever had time for any time for himself, or to himself. Even he says that he remains alert to his surroundings, perhaps it's a trait of being a Taimanin, or the result of all the trouble he's been caught up in until now. And that, my friends, is what we call foreshadowing. The moment Fuma muttered those words, the doorbell rang loudly. And as if the visitor couldn't wait even a few seconds, the front door opening, the sound of the front door opening followed immediately. He didn't think to oppose his fate, but with anger in his voice from within the comic book he was holding. He headed toward the entrance with footsteps so loud no one would have guessed he was in Senna Ninja, and there stood Felicia. She's a demon girl with delicate features and a cute figure who enjoys teasing Fuma. With his quiet freedom ruined just as expected, Fuma raised his voice, which is very uncharacteristic of him. Seeing a man with the build of a grown adult stomping his feet and shouting was almost pitiful. And for once, even Felicia took a step back, looking slightly taken aback. As Felicia stepped back, Fuma noticed the presence of a girl who had been waiting behind her. Uh-oh. After shouting that, the girl suddenly pulled out a vacuum cleaner out of nowhere. I gotta give it to her, she's dedicated to the job. After saying that, the girl charged straight into the house of the vacuum cleaner. Did I miss? Oh. Just as he said, Felicia was slightly taken aback by her underling, suddenly pulling out a vacuum cleaner, barging into someone else's home, and speaking to the homeowner like he's a guest and starting to clean. However,
いきなりうちを汚れてると言い放って掃除し始めたあのちびっこは
ミスマリンの趣味の掃除でパパにも完全には使い切れない問題児。
someone even Felicia's father, Edwin Black, cannot fully handle. This only gives him an ominous feeling.
その紹介だけでもう腹いっぱいなんだけどな。そろそろ帰ってくれるかな。
まだ来たばかりじゃない。お茶くらい出すのが礼儀ではないかしら。そんなに警戒しなくてもいいの。今日は私は何もしないから。ついでに汚れている家を掃除してあげるの。
That is true. If you're a problem to Edwin Black, then
さっきのお子ちゃまミスマリンが本当に掃除するだけってことか。
watch, Miss Marion is probably like destroying everything and throwing everything away.
どうなってるんだ。本当に何もない場所からいきなり掃除機を取り出したようにしか見えなかった。
あの子は影を操る能力を持ってるのよ。
どうなってるんだ。本当に何もない場所からいきなり掃除機を取り出したようにしか見えなかった。
Yeah, that translation was okay, I guess.
あの子は影を操る能力を持ってるのよ。あれは影を掃除機の形にして物を吸い込む能力を付与したってことですよね。詳細は私もわからないわ。だって舌足らずで言葉選びも変だから、何言ってるか3割くらいしか理解できないの。
それでいいのか。いやまあ、会話が成立するだけでもマシか。マシかもな。
Fumo muttered to himself, thinking about the demons he had encountered so far.
今日はあの子がこの家をきれいさっぱりしてくれるわ。
That's ominous. Hearing her words, a chill ran down his spine. When Fumo returned to the living room, what unfolded before him looked like a scene from hell. Miss Modern was singing, cleaning, while violently swinging the vacuum cleaner, smashing furniture, and the debris of the furniture was being sucked into the vacuum. It was a tyrannical, demonic style of cleaning where everything disappears, hardly what you'd call actually cleaning. Miss Maureen's cleaning was beyond extreme. It was violent. As Fumo screamed after witnessing a glimpse of it, Felicia stood beside him with a beaming, angelic yet demonic smile. Danshari. Translator up. Let's go. Yeah, this is right. Decluttering. Did they not figure out that word? In a brief moment, Fumo stepped into the living room. The most expensive plate in the house, which Tokiko cherished, was sucked into the vacuum cleaner right before his eyes. Fumo looked toward Felicia, panting as he was exhausted from all the shouting. That was the fact that he came to learn unwillingly. Seeing Fumo surrender so soon, a large sweat drought formed on Felicia's forehead. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. I can see why Edwin Black had problems with her. I feel bad for bro. That high-pitched voice. Fumo tried desperately to stop Miss Moraine, but despite her small appearance, she was a demon. Miss Moraine's innate strength was overwhelmingly superior. She wouldn't stop no matter what he said, and she couldn't be stopped even by force, leaving him unable to do anything. Fumo muttered as he looked at the living room, now very spacious because everything had literally vanished. His expression was a mix of confusion, agitation, and sorrow. Felicia had even abandoned her ladylike composure, and tears were welling up in her eyes as she desperately tried to hold back her laughter. When she's somewhat done with the living room, Miss Martin heads towards the kitchen this time. For the umpteenth time today, Fuma pleaded with Felicia for help.
やり合うの？本当に？今ここで？
Fuma looked away as if retracting his previous words. Felicia nodded with satisfaction. A hierarchy based on violence was easy to understand and convenient.
俺は何しに来たのかって聞いただけだぞ。こんなの掃除じゃない。破壊活動だよ。趣味が自称掃除の破壊活動なんてただのダメイドじゃねえか。
趣味が掃除なだけでお掃除が上手とは言ってないわよ。
That's a good screenshot right there.
測ったな、測ったな、フェリシア。
あなたが面白いおもちゃだからいけないのよ。
Felicia seemed to be truly enjoying this moment, even to the point of mimicking a manga she had borrowed before. A few hours later, despite Fuma's efforts, the full mansion had been laid to waste.
家がめちゃくちゃになってしまった。
It wasn't just Fuma whose house was literally ruined, but even Felicia was horrified by the actions of her underling, who had continued cleaning until Fuma's house was laid to waste despite having ordered her to do so. Well, you gotta give her one thing. She's dedicated to the craft. In front of the homeowner and her own master, Miss Marine stood with her chest puffed out, looking somewhat satisfied. Not that she had much of a chest to puff out. She's bigger than Felicia. As Fuma muttered, Miss Marine tilted her head. Her gesture alone was cute, but given what she had done, it only appeared as a deeply irritating gesture to Fuma. More than that, most of the debris had been sucked into that shadow vacuum. All that remained were the fragments that Fuma had desperately resisted to keep from being sucked in. Felicia beside him burst into laughter, finding Fuma's rebuttal wrung out with the last of his strength funny. As if he no longer even had the energy to get angry, Fuma simply let out a sigh. As Fuma was despairing, he suddenly sensed a presence from the entrance, a delivery person. No. Noticing the unusual atmosphere of the Fumo mansion and becoming vigilant, their presence has instead vanished. It is the reaction of a skilled individual. He made such a sound unknowingly.
誰だまさか居候たちいや帰ってくるまでまだまだ期日があるはず予定内に早く帰ってくるとしたらキコかアマネかサイかか
The ones who came to mind were the 3 family members he was closest to among the living in the house.
いくらサイかだとしても今回はやばいアマネならなんとかとキコだった
Bro was terrified. He trembled to his very bones that he couldn't stop the shaking with willpower alone. As Fumo was terrified, Felicia grabbed Miss Martin by the back of her neck. At that moment, she submerged herself in her maid's shadow and disappeared. By the time Fumo was about to argue, no one was there anymore. This was one of the most pathetic voices Fumo Kotaro has ever made in his life. Creak, creak. Judging that there's only one presence in the house, someone approaches the living room, their footsteps echoing against the floor. With a soft, quiet sound, the living room door opened. When he looked back, Tokiko was standing there with an expression that almost seemed like she was wearing a demon mask. I feel so bad for Fuma. Ah, bro. Okay, how much time we got? Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to stop here. It's getting a little late. So, let's call it here. You know what? I forgot my schedule. I think I'm doing Dino Crisis tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's Dino Crisis tomorrow. Yeah, it's Dino Crisis tomorrow. Okay, so for Taimanin Tuesday next week, I'm going to be doing the event that's coming out. And then I will probably do this Bond event, Tracer. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I will be sending y'all somewhere. Let's see who we got. Alright, we're rating Shinomiya. I will see y'all later.